The university is part of the transformation of Docklands and the Thames Gateway. Its Sustainability Research Institute, in partnership with the British company Solar Century, is using a range of solar panels and micro-wind turbines to reduce its carbon footprint by up to 20% by 2012.
It's really very important that we get more of this kind of thing, not only in universities and other institutions, but into our schools. I'm pleased that that's beginning to happen through government programmes. Why is it important? Well, yes, it will generate some electricity for the schools, that's got to be good, but more importantly, it becomes a very good educational vehicle to teach our children about where energy comes from, and the relationship between energy and the environment and climate change. And I tell you what happens, because I've seen this in practice, the children, the teachers get enthused and they go back and, as ever, tell their mums and dads, they educate the parents.
From the control room in the business school, solar panels on the roof generate energy for 800 computers and workstations. The system also monitors the level of electricity being used.
The installation is medium-sized, it's 16 kilowatts, and it's with a technology which, believe it or not, if we put it on every available roof space in the UK, could provide more electricity than the electricity profligate country currently uses. It's a very potent member of the renewable micropower technology family.
Solar Century is one of Britain's leading companies in the design and building of integrated solar technologies. Examples of their work in creating buildings with low carbon footprints are in France and Spain, as well as across Britain. Harnessing the complexity of nature's energy is part of their mission.
We've got to do a lot more about all of this.
The challenge for us is to get through the message to people that you don't need the sun, you just need light. This technology works perfectly well on really gloomy days like today, and in fact, if we put it on every available roof space, we could generate, in the country, we could generate more electricity over the course of the year than we currently use. Wouldn't be a good idea, of course, because we've got a full member of renewable technologies to use, but it's a very, very important, potent member of the family, and people generally don't realise just how potent it is, especially when hooked up with energy efficiency.
The University of East London is breaking new ground in many ways. It has over 21,000 students, many from overseas, and is a global learning community in an area which will also house the Olympic Park for the Games of 2012. In the race to cut carbon emissions, it's also setting a leading example.